Now, for many people with an interest in playing or listening to music, the late, great John Peel was an inspirational figure. As a Radio 1 DJ from 1967 until his death in 2004, he was responsible for playing an eclectic range of music and championing bands like The Fall, Roxy Music and The Smiths. Now, some 25,000 of his vinyl LPs, his entire record collection, are being put online as part of a project to share his infectious passion for music. But for one band from Southampton, that came as a bit of a surprise when they discovered two of their albums from 20 years ago were part of the collection. Well, Dan O'Farrell and Richard Barrett are from the band Accrington Stanley. Tell us a bit about how all this happened then.
Well, we formed a long time ago when we were at school together in 1986. And writing songs and playing, and our big influences are bands like the Smiths and R.E.M. and Jonathan Richman and people like that. And finally got it together to make some vinyl records, and sent the first one off to John Peel, and he's kept it all this time. Yeah.
And we've actually got a clip of you guys back in 1987.
When you needed me, you just put me down. Did you really have to kick me? But I lay there on the ground with your mysterious beauty and your secret summer ways.
So that's when you were at college at the time. What was it like seeing that now?
It looks like I didn't used to eat in those days.
The hair, where's it gone?
Yeah. It's always about the hair. And tell us a bit about John Peel, because he must have been such a figure for you guys, you know, with your love of music.
I think anyone growing up in our generation who loved music looked up to John Peel as this kind of almost like a benevolent uncle figure who'd listen to at night, who'd play this amazing mix of music. And it's such a thrill to know that he kept our records and that he played.
And how did the music actually end up on his show? Because you didn't know about it at the time, did you?
We didn't know about it at the time. We were playing in a club a couple of nights later, and we had some thumbs up and some slaps on the back, and we found out about it that way. And another broadcast we only found out about 2 weeks ago.
And I bet you have more thumbs up and more slaps on the back.
Indeed.
Well, we've now got some more stuff for you to listen to, and we've actually got John Peel commenting off the back, of course. So let's hear that now.
Well, despite being called Accrington Stanley, they seem to come originally from Southampton on Beep Sounds Records from an LP called Love Band. That was Accrington Stanley.
Well, his entire collection is going online, including your two albums, which we've got here, haven't we? What does that feel like, and what do you make of that?
It's a warm, fuzzy feeling to look back on the fact it's been recognised after all this time.
It's a strange form of validation. Yeah, I feel like if John Peel liked you, you were all right.
And you have pretty different day jobs, don't you? You're a teacher.
Yes, I teach back at St Mary's.
You're in publishing.
I'm in publishing, that's right.
But you're very much still going strong and keen music lovers.
We are, yes. We're mixing a single at the moment, and hopefully with an album to follow in the summer. So we've kept doing this all of this time.
And is that how it's going to stay?
I should hope so.
No reason to stop now.
Never a reason to stop. OK, thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
And if you're interested in delving into John Peel's record collection, there's more at thespace.org, worth checking out. Now, an 83-year-old man